Hello? It is midnight. I am very tired. How is everyone here on this Friday morning? I know probably a good bit of you are probably still in Thursday time, but Eastern time, it is midnight. It is now release day, official release day for the Universes Beyond, Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth. That's a lot of words. But yeah, we do have a lot of collector booster boxes to open on up today. I think there's 11 total in the queue. I think there's one box left. I think there's still one box available. We'll see. Yeah, I think at this time there's still one single box remaining. We'll see what happens. So, I do have the two inner cases here, and we were originally going to have a full master case of 24 tonight, but since pre-release weekend, we have blown through every single box in store, and Bossman did take half the case. From what we understand, the people that opened those boxes did not find any Surge Foil box toppers, so that's something to look out for here tonight, as well as just all of the gorgeous new art from the set. The One Ring card itself, that mythic, is quite expensive. That would be our best regular pull. But of course, you can find all those serialized numbered cards and maybe even that One Ring. So I don't have my glasses on, so you'll see me kind of squint at the screen. But I hope everyone is ready and everyone's excited. Dim Leaf says, is this Galadriel or Arwen? This is Arwen. The mat is, I believe, the Galadriel mat. So Dim Leaf says, too many names for this set. Yes. I don't want to get my ears pierced. Norin is in California time. It's Thursday, 9 p.m. Mako says, numbered cards in the set? Yes, there is the serialized numbered 1 of 1 One Ring that currently has a $2 million bounty on it. But I believe it's 2 million euros. So not quite 2 million USD, but a lot of money. And then there's all the other rings. This set is something else. But yes. And then each legend has 2 to 4 versions. It's a bit of a pain. I am scared for how many piles we're gonna have. I feel like this might be the product that gets me to give up on piling out different things. We will see, though, as we go through what I end up, I guess, adjusting to. This is my first time checking them out. I have not even touched a single card, because we were originally going to open up the 24 collector boosters. Bossman said, no, we're going to sell them all. I didn't even open up a set booster or a draft booster. I have not even touched it. So, I've touched the packaging, but I've not even touched anything besides this outer case. I have not held a collector booster box. This will be my first time. So. €2 million converts to 2.2 million. Yeah, but what about duty you gotta pay when you come back with 2 million euros in cash at the airport and then your taxes? How much did they take in duty, is my question. Or would it be worth it just to go up to David Adams? I don't know. Like, be like, hey, give me $1.5 million right now. Instead of me having to fly to Spain, right? Me as in person who buys it. In general. Like, if I buy a pack at Target and open it up, I would see what they have to offer. So. I know that some of you are on the... some random celebrity's gonna pull it, but I don't know. I like the one theory that it's gonna be in the gift bundles that aren't coming out until Christmas. I thought that would be funny. But I would feel very unsafe if I pulled it tonight. And whether, you know, whether it's Chris W., Chris K, Evan, Matt, Jacob, Jeffrey, Eric, Ricky, Jimmy. Like, if I happen to pull it for you tonight, y'all better come pick this up. I am not shipping this USPS. You gotta come pick this up. I pulled it. It's on you to come get it. Am I opening any Magic Saturday? Henry, no one's bought any set boosters. Set boosters got listed on the website, same time the collector boosters did. None have joined for that, so. But there's two jump starts. There's another round of stuff that's coming out, I think, in a couple months. There's a second jump start and a second kind of bundle. When does Marvel Masterpiece go in order? It hasn't gone up for order with Southern Hobby yet, so... I mean, I am in a safe, secret location, but it doesn't mean I'd still not feel safe, you know? I would still not feel safe. Why is my shoe untied? Hold on. Jeff says send it straight to CGC for us. I could do that, but then... I don't know. Alright, who's ready to get this show on the road? Who is ready? Should I flip a coin for which one we go through first? I left them sealed so you guys can inspect them. See, this one was the top one from the stack. I'll put that on your guys' left. And here is the bottom one. Alright, I should have a coin. You are a coin. What are you? Pikachu coin. Alright, because I didn't pull the boxes for you guys. I figured I'd leave them and then just go in order. So, heads, we start with this case. Tails, we start with this case. Why is it dusty? It's dusty. Ignore it when it flips here. Can you guys see it? It's right there. So, first 6 boxes from this one. Professional. And then 6 after that. Alright, so who is up first here? Chris W. is up first. So, are you guys ready? Let's go ahead and get started here by snapping into the corner. And here we go. Hey, Christina, welcome. Hey, everyone just joining as well. Oh, we have 102 viewers. Awesome. 41 likes. If you all are having fun, don't forget to go ahead and hit the like button. All right, so box 1 here for Chris W. Chris, if you are here in chat, make some noise. May include serialized ring card. 1 booster to rule them all. In secret, Sauron forged the booster. One far more powerful than those owned by elf, dwarf, or man. In this collector booster, Sauron sealed away the most incredible cards to grace Middle-earth. Foils, showcase cards, borderless cards, and serialized rings. Who knows what these cards could do in the wrong hands? At least with you, we'll know they look great. Alrighty, everyone. Let's see some degeneracy. Whoa! Alright. You have our box topper, Realms and Relics box topper, sealed product not for resale. As if that's ever stopped anyone before, right? Alright, let's see. So you're not supposed to be able to buy these individually outside of in a collector booster. So I'm sure you can find these on eBay, though. I have not not looked at any openings, Dimleaf. Everything is gonna be me figuring out what the heck's going on pack order-wise. So, alright, here, let's see, box topper. Buried Flame says Sauron, yet Saurite. Alright, so let's see. Starting off with Minas Morgul here, Cabal Coffers. Cool. That's pretty. I like that. I believe that's just a normal foil. Man, that is pretty. Nope. We're going in with the raw experience. You can also get them in set and draft boosters? Okay. But I mean, you can't, like, buy the pack, is what I meant. But if they're also in set and draft boosters, then you also should not be able to buy that pack from them outside of it. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I remember. I had forgotten that they have the basics, the full art basics is the map. That's cool. So that's an island. Display of Power, foil rare. Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. And we have Bilbo, Birthday Celebrants. And I'm noticing the commander and then the non-commander cards. I think, for my brain's sake, is I'm going to combine the commander extended arts and the regular extended arts, rares and mythics, in just rares and mythic piles instead of having 4 different piles. I think that would help my brain. Then we do have Legolas, Counter of Kills. Gandalf the White, Showcase. Borderless, Lash of the Balrog. Foil, Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. We have Elrond, Borderless Foil, Master of Healing. That's cool. I really like the Borderless art. And then our token. Okay. Extended art, foil, mythic foil, rare foil. Right. I will say the art is really cool. I remember when WotC used to make art books for a little bit. I don't think they release, because they used to do art books per block. I don't think they do it anymore. This would be really cool as like an art book. Elven Chorus. Feasting Hobbit. His name, of course, was Proudfoot. This is a feet-centric card. This is suspicious. I don't like it. Frodo. Shards of Narsil. That's cool. Gollum, Patient Plotter. Many Partings, foil. And Lost Isle Calling. Another borderless foil. There's a lot of required piles. I am already getting frustrated. Why are there so many? Plains basic. Rivendell, foil rare. Lobelia Sackville Baggins. Lidless Gaze. Faramir, Field Commander. Sauron the Necromancer. Spiteful Banditry. Mythic, borderless. Gimli, Counter of Kills. You have Sauron the Dark Lord, foil mythic. And the food token. Do I have any experience with Ultra Pro 12 pockets? Not really. My only experience is like the little junky Pokemon 4 pockets, just because they're cool looking. I will get the ones that I like. I don't know if they really hold up well or anything like that. That's cool. This is not English. It's also not foil, but it looks really cool. So is this one of the Soul Rings? There's something not shiny in my collector booster. It's awkward not having Twitch chat anymore, because now I'm just waiting 20 seconds for you guys to be like, Allie, why didn't you sleeve that? You're a horrible person. Gandalf. Aragorn. Pippin's Bravery. Oliphant. I didn't realize these elephants had a name. That's cool. Oh, this is a lit pack, dude. Why does it say bundle? This pack was like actual fire. This is stupid. This product's stupid. It is worth a few $100s. Interesting. So this is one of the Soul Rings. Douglas says that was the human ring. Box says it's an elven. Someone in chat said it's an orcish. All right, nice, Chris, nice. The ring goes south. Is that foreshadowing for the One Ring? Oh, we have our giant spider. Frodo, determined hero. Gollum, showcase. Ooh, the Shire, borderless, legendary land. Nasty End. Quick Beam, Upstart Ent. Alright, my piles no longer make sense. I'm just kind of putting stuff in places, but they're not necessarily correct places. Gandalf the Grey, foil rare. And, this is spider food token. It's hilarious. It is the human soul ring in elven language. Dimleaf says, your action was not big enough. I mean, it is cool. And people scream when they open them, but I pulled and sold a $7,000 card 2 weeks ago. Just because I have a Whatnot channel doesn't mean I'm gonna scream like a Whatnot breaker. Oh my god, chat! Like, I'm not... It's 12:20 in the morning. I'm tired and I'm hungry. Dan has been a channel member for 29 months. Thanks, Dan. Says Lord of the Rings hype. Rangers of Ithilien. Mithril Coat. Balrog of Moria. Mount Doom of Alex Cool. Christina says, oh no, we're too used to Allie pulling fire. Orcish Bowmasters? I think this one should get sleeved, or maybe that was the extended art. I think I'll sleeve that too by looking at TCG Player. Knights of Dol Amroth and Aragorn. Man, these food tokens are really trying to make me eat something. Last March of the Ents is our first regular foil mythic. Sauron's Ransom. Assault on Sigiliath. Legolas. Dol Amroth. Was originally Minamo. That's cool. Many Partings. Flash of the Balrog foil. And Sting, the Glinting Dagger. That's cool. Oh, did the final box sell? I'll have someone to add to the queue. We did have one box remaining. At our meme price. No, there should be one box left, Dan. And then with the $2 super chat, it says multiply this by 1 million by pulling the one ring. Doors of Durin. Relic of Sauron. Did I buy a box for myself? No. Weathertop. Shire Sheriff. And Lobelia Sackville Baggins. Borderless. Barad-dûr. That's cool. Foil rare. Delighted Halfling. Eomer. Faramir. You have a Frodo borderless foil. And Mary Showcase. Foil rare. Man, look how Gollum's eyes light up on this foil. That's really cool. That's really cool. Glowing. Sam, Loyal Attendants. Peregrine Took. Ah, Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Fangorn Forest. Fangorn Tree Shepherd. Dunland Cribane. And the Balrog, foil borderless. Rare. We have Goldberry, River Daughter. Loot Bearer, Arvin. The first Arvin I think we found. Elrons, different Elrons. The Grey Havens. Legolas foil, and Aragorn, the Uniter. It is a borderless foil mythic. Guys, it says 1 of 1 on it. Alrighty. Food token. I mean, there's a lot of cards that we'll be seeing for the first time tonight, Mako. Might be kind of a slower opening. Battle of Bywater. Flowering of the White Tree. Crown of Gondor. We have the Inn. Gothmog. Morgul Lieutenant. We've seen this card in, I feel like, every other pack. We've pulled a Lash of the Balrog, either foil or non-foil. And, ooh, Rivendell. Foil borderless rare. For our last pack of the box. Alrighty, so that does wrap off our first box here. Like I said, our piles are not necessarily meaning a whole lot this opening. They are very all over the place. However, I will do a recap of our borderless foil rares and mythics, as well as our showcase foil rares and mythics, and of course all of our sleeve cards. So let me tidy up a little bit. Chris says, what was the $7,000 card I pulled? The Loki 1 of 1 autograph out of Marvel Allure. Sold for $6,700. So I rounded up. Alrighty. So, the cards that I did sleeve, we had that Soul Ring. It is a really cool looking card. Not numbered, but still awesome. We had borderless foil, the One Ring. And borderless non-foil, Orcish Bowmasters. For borderless lands, we had Mount Doom, Dol Amroth, which is Minamo, Weathertop, which is Deserted Temple, Fangorn Forest is Yavimaya, and Inn of the Prancing Pony is Pillar of the Parons. Borderless foil rares and mythics, we had Rivendell, Aragorn the Uniter, Balrog Durin's Bane, Lobelia Sackville Baggins, Sting the Glinting Dagger, Lost Isle Calling, and Elrond, Master of Healing. Then showcase foil mythics and rares, we had Merry, Aragorn, Gandalf, and Sauron. One regular foil mythic, Last March of the Ents. A Mithril Coats in the wrong pile. And borderless non-foils. We also had Shards of Narsil, Spiteful Banditry, and the Shire. Box topper did have the foil Minas Morgul. Originally Cabal Coffers. So very neat. So what an excellent start here to our midnight release party. Still should be 10 or 11 boxes to go, depending on whether any of you scoop up that 12th and final box. But that does it here for our first opening. So congratulations, Chris, on your new Soul Ring and all of your other cards. I hope you had a lot of fun and love all of these new additions to your collection. Congratulations on the hot start. All right, let me go ahead and unsnap, move this on out of the way. When I come back, break number 2, we do have our next box up for Evan. So I saw Evan in chat. Evan, make some more noise if you're excited for box number 2. I'm going to move this and return shortly. All right. Let's update that queue number to 2. Boop. All righty. Another box. Let's go ahead and get on into it here for Evan by snapping into the corner. And here we go. Very exciting. I'm excited to see all the different box toppers. See if we can find a Surge foil. Like I said, the other half of the case did not have one from what the in-store team was able to see be opened. Alrighty. Box topper. Hey, lock-in, welcome. Alrighty. And this card did not want to come out. We do have Henneth Anun, which is Reflecting Pool. Very shiny. So Reflecting Pool, borderless box topper. All right, here we go. Ooh, that Saga's cool looking. 91, welcome. Frodo, foil rare. It's me! Mortal Queen, borderless, or not borderless, excuse me, Extended Art Mythic. We did not see a Extended Art Mythic at all in the previous box. Archivist of Gondor. Faramir. Gandalf, rare. Lost Isle Calling. Samwise, the Stout-Hearted. Frodo, Adventurous Hobbits. And our food token. Hey, Hockey and Metal, welcome. Moria Marauder. Display of Power. Summons of Saruman. Aragorn, Mythic. Oliphants. Wizard's Rockets. Ooh, that's pretty. And Mines of Moria, foil, borderless, rare. Will I be collecting any of these? I want to get some, but I think for me, if I'm going to get Lord of the Rings cards, is I'm going to get more cards from my CZX collection from Cryptozoic. Because there's still a lot of autos and stuff that I haven't picked up from that set yet that I want, so. The Horn of Gondor. Ceradoc, Master of Bucklands. Samwise. Green Dragon Inn. It's a mythic. Delighted Halfling. Dunlin Crabane. And Aragorn Company Leader. Foil Rare Showcase. The Shire. Horn of the Mark. Banquet Guests. Gimli. Sam. Wizards Rockets non-foil. Peregrine Took. Smeagol, Helpful Guide. I don't know about that. I guess technically he did get them where they needed to be, but he also kept trying to kill Sam the entire time. I don't know how helpful it is to kill your friend, but... Horn of the Mark. King of the Oathbreakers. Stone Seer. Elrond. Boromir. Shire Sheriff. And Rosie Cotton of South Lane. One of, I believe, the Redemption autographs. That I think has shipped out for CZX, the one of the 3 Redemption people that shipped out. And then Gandalf Westward Voyager. Extended Art, Foil Mythic. Pippin. Yeah, I know the Nazgul cards are pretty pricey. I don't know that we've seen any, though. Forge Anew. Elrond. Frodo, uncommon. We have the Shire. Éowyn, Fearless Knight. Pippin's Bravery foil. And Barad-dûr. Borderless foil rare. Second Breakfast. Hugh the Entwood. Need more pile room. Ring Goes South. Windswift Slights. Rings of Barahir. Sword of the Animist. Borderless Mythic. Mirkwood Bats. Bilbo. And Fangor Tree Shepherd foil. Borderless. I ordered a Yu-Gi-Oh! Size case off of eBay, Mako. I just searched a Yu-Gi-Oh! Case, and I found a seller that had, like, acrylic cases. Spider. Marauder. Gimli. Smeagol. Frodo, Showcase, uncommon, foil. And Pippin, borderless, foil rare. Forge Anew. Call of the Ring. Hey, that's the box art. Pack art as well. Gimli. Elrons. Rivendell. Borderless rare. The Grey Havens. Foil. Gandalf. Showcase foil rare. Legolas, Master Archer. Minas Tirith. So cool. Card. I like how we're still seeing a lot of cards we haven't seen yet. Or maybe different versions we haven't seen yet. Boromir, Borderless. Nasty Ends. And Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Alright, 2 packs left here for Evan. Dimleaf, is it true the Nazgul are pretty rare for an uncommon, a mythic uncommon, if you will? Ah, so they're fatal push numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, on and on and on, because isn't there a bunch of Nazguls? Aragorn, company leader. I think the Eowyn's also mythic. Shield Maiden. Mary. Redhorn Pass. Mouth of the Ronom. Mythic. Voracious Fell Beast. And Eowyn, Borderless foil rare. And last pack for Evan. There's 9 Nazgul. Okay. I don't think we've seen a single one just quite yet. Palantir of Orthanc. Born Upon a Wind. Mirkwood Trapper. Gollum. Sauron, Dark Lord. Foray of Orcs, Samwise. And, ooh, Borderless foil, Minas Tirith. It's almost too shiny, you can barely see anything. And our food token to wrap off this box for Evan. Javier likes my ears, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so that finishes off our second box of the night. Let me prepare for our recap. Take a look at our mythics, foil rares, and foil mythics as well. Did have some extended art mythics this box. It was weird we hadn't seen any, or perhaps I missed some. But it was weird. I don't think we saw many at all, if any, in box number 1. This box we did have 2 foils, 2 non-foils. Alrighty. So, for our borderless foils, rares, and mythics, we had Minas Tirith, Eowyn, Fearless Knights, Frodo, Sauron's Bane, Pippin, Guard of the Citadel, Fangorn, Tree Shepherd, Barad-dûr, and Mines of Moria. For Mythic Borderless, we had Green Dragon Inn, Homeward Path, Rings of Barahir, Sword of the Animist, and Redhorn Pass, Mouth of Ronom. Regular foil mythics, we had Hugh the Antwood and Palantir of Orthanc. No showcase mythic foils this time, but we did have an Aragorn and a Sauron. Aragorn, Smeagol, and Gandalf foil rares on these showcases. Standard art foil mythics, we had Frodo, Adventurous Hobbits, and Gandalf, Westward Voyager. Non-foils, we had Eowyn, Shield Maiden, and Arwen, Mortal Queen. And for our box topper, did have Reflecting Pool as Henneth Anun. And with that, does wrap off this box here for Evan. So thank you so much, Evan, for letting me open up a collector booster box of Tales of Middle-earth for you. Really hope you enjoyed it and love these new additions to your collection. I really like the borderless cards. I feel like the borderless cards are always my favorites, but they're really, really nicely done here in this set as well. I'm really liking just the art style of the whole set. I will say the design of the showcases, like, I get what they're going for. It's not particularly my style. It kind of reminds me of, honestly, like, New Capenna. How it's like some stuff worked well for me art style-wise. Some of it didn't really do it for me. But the borderless and, like, especially the lands, I am loving. So I'm gonna go ahead and unsnap, move this on out of the way. When I come back, box number 3 of the night, that will be for Matt S. So Matt, if you're here, make some noise. Mega Man, we did have a non-serialized Soul Ring in box 1. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me move this, and I will be right back. Dimly says, regarding collectible cards, is 500 bucks considered expensive in general compared to baseball? It depends on, like, what kind of product. There's a lot of sets that are over that much. If you're looking at, like, basketball and football, most products are around that amount. It gets crazy. The CZX boxes, where it had the one sketch and the one autograph, where you could pull, like, the Ian McKellen autos and stuff like that, the CZX Middle-earth product, that was $4.50 a box. So instead of a collector booster, you could pull, like, a Viggo Mortensen auto, potentially, and get some, like, collectible cards that don't play anything at a similar price point to a collector booster. All right, let me go ahead and update the queue number to 3 here. But yeah, trading cards get really crazy nowadays. There's a lot of Pokemon products. Older, of course, but there's a lot of Pokemon sets that are much more than that. But as Sebastian's It says, like, if you compare this to something like Immaculate Collection or National Treasures, you get a lot more cards at a much better price point. But, all right, box number 3 here for Matt. Let's go ahead and get started by snapping into the corner. Is there much magic at the National? I didn't really see a whole lot last year. I saw a good bit of Pokemon. I did see a good bit of Pokemon. I saw a good bit of Marvel. Not as much Star Wars, but, like, Marvel. I'd say Pokemon the most for, like, non-sports. And then probably Marvel afterwards. What set is the Whooper out of my shelf? It is some, like, Meiji chocolate promo card. I'm not 100% sure where it came from. But it is a Meiji promo. Alright, box topper here for Matt. Let's see. I don't like the way these open. We do have the party tree. Ooh, it's the Great Henge. Nice. Does have this weird thing on the back, though. Saw when we opened it. I don't know if that's like a print dot or what, but we have the Great Henge! Go ahead and top load that. I honestly wouldn't be that surprised if there's like a lot of reserve list stuff at the National this year, just because this product seems to have attracted a lot of sports bros to Magic. So I wouldn't be surprised there's like a lot of dual lands and all that jazz at the National. So I'll report back to you guys, of course, after I'm done there. Why won't this pack open? This pack's rude. Samwise, with all of his children. Watcher in the Water. Mythic. Lothorian Blade. Rivendell. Orcish Bowmasters, I'll sleep that up. Gollum, Patient Plotter foil, and the Shire. Am I going to seek out any Bedards or Wemby rookies when they drop from my own collection? I mean, I don't really follow basketball, and I'm not a Chicago Blackhawks person, so no. I mean, I will gladly pull one and sell one, of course, opening up Series 1 hockey, but keep it? Probably not. War of the Last Alliance. Call of the Ring. Gwai here. Oh, we have a Nazgul. Oh, it's interesting. They're non-foil. Okay. We'll sleeve up the Nazgul then. Heragrim, Sword of Rohan, which is Sword of Hearth and Home. Many Partings. And Minas Tirith. Sauron, Dark Lord. Mythic. Foil. Sharky, Tyrant of the Shire. That's rude. We have Ring Wraiths. Legolas, Counter of Kills. Sam. Gothmog. Frodo, Showcase for Borderless Foil. Aragorn. Borderless Foil, and our food token. Faramir, Prince of Ithilien. Moria Marauder. Boromir, Gondor's Hope. Elrons. More Elrons. Not Elrons. Many Partings. And Sam Foil. Hey, Kenny, welcome. One ring to rule them all. Born Upon a Winds. Galadriel, Gift Giver. Mount Doom. Oliphant, Gimli, and Gimli Foil of both varieties. Glowing Dwarf Emissary. Fall of Caer Andros. Aragorn and Arwen wed. I keep putting stuff in the wrong pile. Mary. White Tower of Icthelion, which is Caracas. Oh, interesting. Lash of the Balrog. I like just learning. I'm like, wow, Caracas. You know, it's just like learning what these lands, for what the universe is beyond, what the regular card is. Spiteful Banditry foil mythic. Shadow of the Enemy. Mines of Moria. Mirkwood Bats. Nasty Ends. Delighted Halfling foil. Gandalf the Grey. Mithril Coats. Galadhrim Ambush. Gandalf. Elisar, the Elfstone, is Cloudstone Curio. Like these artifacted land reprints. And then Amber. Marshal of Rohan. Hammer. Smeagol. Wizard's Rockets. And Boromir, Warden of the Tower. Elven Chorus. Rising of the Day. And Smeagol, Helpful Guide foil. Alright, 2 packs left here for Matt. Sauron's Ransom. Isildur's Fateful Strike. Mirkwood Elk. Oh, it's Oko. In Disguise. Valley of Gorgoroth. It's Wastelands. Lobelia Sackville Baggins. Lash of the Balrog returns to haunt us. This card is everywhere. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. And our food token. Favorite artwork so far? I mean, the party tree does look really cool. But the first thing that popped in my mind was the Mount Doom one. Mines of Moria. Ring Goes South. Pippin. Gandalf. Gollum. Quick Beam, Upstart Ents, and Sam, Loyal Attendant. Extended Art, Foil Mythic. Alrighty. I did not, no, I was busy, I was working. And then, you know, we'll finish here. I'm assuming we'll finish like around maybe like 3 a.m. And then I do have a case of O-Pee-Chee. Bossman has decided he wants me to open up a full case of O-Pee-Chee Platinum tomorrow. Plus, I have the new Yu-Gi-Oh! To check out, a personal break, and a special package opening. So, I say tomorrow because it's like after I wake up, but later today, of course. I'll be doing that. So, a lot more video content to come at the regularly scheduled time. So yeah, not gonna get a whole lot of sleep, and then we got our stream on Saturday and everything, so busy, 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 busy. Busy, busy, busy. Alrighty. So for our recap here. Alrighty. So, I think pretty much same deal as we've been doing for our other boxes. Foil rares and mythics, and then non-foil mythics as well. We have Gimli, Mournful Avenger, and Smeagol, Helpful Guide, Showcase foil rares. No foil mythics this time. For our foil rares and mythic borderless cards. Yeah, they're mixed in here. Frodo, Boromir, Éomer, Delighted Halfling, Spiteful Banditry, Aragorn, Minas Tirith, and the Shire. There's been in-store stuff. I think, honestly, though, we've sold out of almost everything, Dimleaf. Because now you can start selling boxes and packs and even singles pre-release weekend. So, we sold through, I think, I want to say 4 mini cases of collector boosters last Friday. So, no 151. No, we don't get Japanese Pokemon product. So, no, we don't get Japanese Pokemon product. For our borderless mythics, we had the Sword of Hearth and Home, Mount Doom, White Tower, which is Caracas, Elisar, which is Cloudstone Curio, and Gorgoroth, which is Wasteland. Foil mythics, we had Sauron and Shadow of the Enemy. And for our extended arts, we had 1 foil, 2 non-foil, Sam, Loyal Attendants, Aragorn and Arwen Wed, Watcher in the Water. Draft and limited events. We have draft nights or Tuesday nights. And then Thursday, Friday are commander nights. Monday and Saturday are modern. So, the party tree was our box stopper, of course, Great Henge. Orcus Bowmasters, extended art or borderless non-foil, and our first Nazgul. Alrighty, with that. That does do it here for... Will this be it for collector boxes for online sales? Yes, Mako. This is it. Hey, JT with the $20 super chat says busy, busy, busy. Hey, thank you, Jay. Appreciate that very much. And with that, let's wrap off this box for Matt S. So thank you so much, Matt, for letting me open up more magic for you here. Really hope you enjoyed your box of Tales of Middle-earth and love these new additions to your collection. All right, let me go ahead and unsnap. Oh, we do have Pioneer now? Weird. I thought no one plays it. I thought it's a dead format. But I guess if they keep making the Pro Tour events Pioneer, you guys have to play it, huh? Box? So Friday is Pioneer F&M. Alrighty. So when I come back, we have 2 boxes for Jeffrey E. Alrighty, very cool. Break number, or no, that's break number 5. I can't see. Break number 4 for Jacob R. Okay, so Jacob R, and then Jeffrey will finish out this case with the 2 boxes at the end. So up next for Jacob R, 1 collector booster box. Take care, Dimleaf. Alrighty, let's update the queue number to 4 here. Boop. Alrighty, 1 more collector booster box. So we have found 1 ring so far, or 1 soul ring, non-serialized, We have found one borderless foil One Ring. We have found one non-foil Nazgul. And some amazing box toppers. So let's go ahead and see what we find here in this box for Jacob. Bye. Snap it into the corner. Shannon says, Allie the Mountain Doom reminds me of the Valakut box topper from Zendikar Rising. Aye. It does. It does. Alrighty. Box number 4. What are collector boosters? Collector boosters are the ultimate way to add unique and exclusive cards to your collection. Tons of foils, special card treatments, and more await you inside every pack. Questions? Contact us, support.wizards.com. All right, box stopper here for Jacob. Alrighty. Do have Inn of the Prancing Pony, which is Pillar of the Parents. Not familiar with that original land, to be honest. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana to cast a multicolored spell only. Sylvester says, how much is a collector booster? We have our boxes at $420.69, because we are intellectuals. There may or may not be 1 box left. I'm checking to see if anyone's ordered box 12. There's still 1 box left, as far as I can see. So, all right, here we go. Pack 1. Scroll of Isildur. Flowering of the White Tree. Faramir, Steward of Gondor. Gandalf the White. Mythic. I thought the Surges are supposed to be box toppers. Are they not the box toppers? Are they pack pullable? Because this is a nice Surge Foil Shadow Spear, right? This is not normal. Morgul Knife. I will say Shadow Spear sounds cooler than Morgul Knife. Very cool. Congrats, Jacob, on your new Morgul Knife. You can pull them in the pack, very hard to pull in the box topper. Okay, so they're in both. Okay, cool, cool. $250 to $300 on the Shadow Spear. Wow, so that's like the same as the ring we pulled. Wow. Congratulations, Jacob. Shadow Spear is a great card, too. Minas Tirith. Foil Rare. Loot Bearer. That's me. Looks just like me. Call me Shagrat, you guys, because I'm a Loot Bearer. Shards of Narsil. Last March of the Ents. Bilbo. Elrond, Master of Healing. And our food token. Okay, Shagrat, says Acorn. Thank you. Thank you. Flowering of the White Tree. Dawn of a New Age. Oh, that's so cool. That's okay. This is my new favorite art. This is my new favorite art. This looks like a screenshot of like a video game cinematic. Like this looks so cool. Okay. Sauron, Lord of the Rings, guys, he said the phrase. Oh my god. He said the thing. We got our big elephant foil. Flame of Anor. And a food token. Fall of Gil-galad. Elven Chorus. Start on the shipwright. Pippin's Bravery. Wizard's Rockets. Delightful Halfling. Smeagol! My precious! Nazgul. More like Nazcool, am I right, guys? Huh? I'm hilarious. Aomer. My mom was very upset that Cryptozoic wasn't able to get Carl Urban to sign new cards for the CZX product. There and back again. Lobelia. Mirkwood Trapper. This just sounds like an actual Magic card. Gollum. Minas Tirith. We have a One Ring foil. Sleeve that up. Battle of Bywater. Gandalf White Rider. Lego Legless Legolas Mount Doom. Wrong pile. It's the playmat. Our first Galadriel, Elven Queen. Literally the playmat. Which once I'm able to steal images from the Ultra Pro website for these playmats, we do have all of the new playmats. We'll get them listed on the website. If you all wanted to add this beautiful Galadriel, the Arwen, the Gollum, the Sauron, the Gandalf, or any of the others to your collection of playmats, if you are like me and you have a playmat collection, I'll list those once I'm able to. I didn't sleeve that because I'm a horrible person. I will fix that. Ring of Barahir. Gimli. Nasty End. Hey, foil Orcish Bowmasters. That's pretty lit, dude. As the kids would say. Do we get stuff besides playmats? We don't order it because it literally doesn't sell. Even the playmats don't really sell, but I keep buying them anyways because I think they're cool, and sometimes they'll get very expensive. They sell on the website. They used to sell in store, and now they don't really sell in store anymore. You'll buy a Doctor Who 12-pocket binder from us? Well, if I see it go up for order, Acorn, I'll make sure to get you and my mom one. And maybe myself. And then hope that Bossman doesn't cancel it. Silder's Fateful Strike, Banquet Guests. I would like to be a banquet guest right now. Smeagol! Hey, it's a foil Nasbro. Jacob's box is like... Jacob's box, actually, I think, is even crazier than Chris's box, and Chris's box had a ring in it. Spooky Tanuki is asking about Doctor Who binders. They usually do make assorted themed supplies. We will see, though. Also, I know I say it every time you pop up, but Spooky Tanuki, I love your username. Bro, it's another Nazgul! What the heck? Smeagol! It's because I'm saying Smeagol properly. Now we're finding more Nazguls. My precious! I should have just covered myself in dirt, stripped naked, and then just ate raw fish to do a Gollum cosplay. And then died because I'm allergic. It's like fall into a volcano, right? Method acting. Glowing. Mines of Moria. Nasty End foil. And Lobelia. Alright, last pack here for Jacob. Sting the Glinting Dagger. Shards of Narsil. Mary and Galadriel foil. Rare. Alright. Alrighty. We go ahead and tidy up, and then we'll get into a recap here. What a box for Jacob. We found our first Surge foil. We found our first foil Nazgul, and then another. We found another ring of the regular kind, regular foil mythic ring. But alrighty. Let me tidy on up. Do 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 do. Seafood puts me in anaphylactic shock and my throat closes up and I will die. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look here. Borderless foil mythics. Do we have any foil mythics? No, we didn't have any borderless foil mythics this box. It just had rares. Flame of Anor, Delighted Halfling, Minas Tirith, The Shire, and Lobelia Sackville Baggins. Borderless mythics, we had Shards of Narsil, Last March of the Ents, Mount Doom, Ring of Barahir, and Shards of Narsil again. Interesting. One Showcase Mythic, Gandalf the White. Ancient Red Dragon just subscribed. Hey, welcome. Ancient Red Dragon. Reminds me of Battle for Baldur's Gate with all the dragons. Elrond, Smeagol again, and Galadriel, foil rare showcases. Our first Galadriel, Elven Queen. She's on the playmat. Extended Art foil mythic. And two other extended arts. Dawn of a New Age. And Sauron, Lord of the Rings. For our sleeve pile, we have quite the pile. Morgul Knife. This name sounds just so out of place. Shadow Spear sounds like it belongs in this set more than Morgul Knife. Bro, it's just called Morgul. Anyways, Surge Foil, Shadow Spear, sick. 3 Nazguls, 2 foils, 1 non-foil. We had number 1, or number... What numbers are these? So, 100, 335, and 339 on the Nazguls. We had a regular mythic foil 1 ring, a foil borderless rare Orcish Bowmasters, and our box topper was Inn of the Prancing Pony. I think this was our best box so far. In terms of value. I've thoroughly enjoyed each and every box we've opened up, but I think in terms of value, this is our number 1. But very cool on the Surge Foil. Still have not pulled a Surge Foil out of the box toppers, but this is our first Surge Foil. Honestly, it reminds me of the Halo foils from Aftermath. I have never actually seen in person a Surge Foil before. Because I never did anything in store with any of the Warhammer decks. I don't know what those cards actually look like in person. I was just like, oh, this is different. This is probably a Surge Foil, but to me, it's like the Halo foils almost. Jonathan thinks we got the 1 ring tonight because he's never seen fire like this. All right, that's only box number 4. 2 boxes coming up next for Jeffrey. Last 2 boxes of this case. Let me go ahead and unsnap, move this out of the way, and come back for boxes 5 and 6. Let me check. I am curious. There should still be 1 box left. If any of you in chat are feeling lucky. If not, then I guess it'll just be for sale in store when we open up tomorrow. I think there is 1 box remaining. Yeah, still 1 box left by my count. Yeah, the Halo foil is a little more swirly, but it has the same kind of shine to it. But anyways, let me move this. I'll be back with the 2 boxes for Jeffrey. Alrighty. Alright, Jeffrey, make some noise. Let's update that queue number to 5 here. Jeff is here. Boop. Alrighty. 2 collector booster boxes. Let's see if we can find our first serial numbered card. Right, we found a non-serialized Soul Ring. We found a Surge Foil. Not seen a box topper not seen a box topper Surge Foil. Not seen a serialized Soul Ring. Let's see what we can find here. Boxes 5 and 6 of the night. Let's snap. Do. Jeffrey, do you want me to open up, like, both boxes and take all the packs out at once? That might be easier. And then we can just run through it. That way we also get to see both box toppers, like, right now. And then I can still go through, like, how I go all right side for, like, box 1, and then... So then we still know, like, which boxes is based on which pile we're in. Instead of going, like, the first half and then the second half, I'll have box 1 and then box 2. Sounds good to me. All right. There's a lot of packs. All right. So this was box number 2. It was on top. All right. Box topper numero uno. Let us see a Surge foil Great Henge. That'd be cool. We do have Osgiliath Fallen Capital, which is Corehaven. That's another land I'm not familiar with. Tap to add colorless, 1 and a white. Tap. Prevents all combat damage that would be dealt by a target attacking creature this turn. A land I'm not familiar with. Alright, box topper number 2. I did find some Protector's Mako, I did. You have Barrow Down, so there's Bojuka Bog. I've heard of Bojuka Bog. I know Bojuka Bog. So Barrow Down. So 2 new box toppers. We haven't seen these. I don't think we've pulled them in the packs either. All right. Let's go. Stained Glinting Dagger. Doors of Durin. There's a Ghoul. Rivendell. Rosy Cotton. Lobella. Borderless foil. Sleeve up the Ghoul. Boxes Corehaven's older than me. It is possible. It is possible. Should I sleeve up the regular Orcish Bowmasters? Foil rare File of Galadriel. 2 greedily, 2 deep. 3 deep, 5 me. But make it greedy, I guess. Sauron. Greyhaven's Pippin's Bravery. And Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Foil rare. Ziggy says, really tempted to get that last box, but I already opened 2. You've already had your second breakfast, Ziggy. Gandalf the White. Goldberry. So on the box topper Surge foils, like pulled out of the box topper packs, is that 1 per master case? Because if so, we still have not seen one at this entire case. Which means if it's 1 per case, then it is in the other case. Like 1 per master case. Right, like, do we know? Like, is that... Oh yeah, and sleeving the Orcish Bowmasters. What does this do? It's, colorless and a black flash. When it enters the battlefield and whenever an opponent draws a card, except the first one they draw on each of their draw steps, Orcish Bowmasters deals damage to any target that amass 1 orcs. I understand why this card is expensive and I'm not even good at this game. That's a good card. That is a good card. Less than 1 per case? Oh, so it's not, like, guaranteed to, like, be in there? Okay. Sharky, Tyrant of the Shire. Press the enemy. The Gaffer. Saruman. For Saruman. The bats. Sting, Glinting Dagger. Then Max Fonz's Buckleberry Fairy is also an expensive card. Card's busted and it does work. Played against a bunch of orcs last night at Legacy. Unduriel, Flame of the West. That's cool looking. I will say, the Aragorn cards look so cool. Gollum. Galadriel of Lothlorien. Borderless. Oh, nice, Ziggy. Surge, Sword of the Animist. So are all cards from this set Modern playable? And Legacy playable? Like the non-Commander cards? And then I'm assuming everything is in Commander? Rings of Bright Hearth. 3 rings for the Elven Kings. First time seeing that card. Shadow of the Enemy. Voracious Fellbeast. And Aragorn, King of Gondor. Call of the Ring. Radagast the Brown. Faramir, Prince. Fangorn, Tree Shepherd. All but the Commander toppers. Boromir. I wasn't sure if it was like how they did. Man, Fellbeasts look weird. Wasn't sure if it was like how the Unfinity, where like some of it was based on like something going on here. It was weird. I didn't like that. I thought it all was, and then it wasn't, and then I was confused. And it just made me look stupid that I couldn't figure out what was what. Oh, that's cool. Saruman of Many Colors. Avatar, the last Wizard Bender. Borderless Foil Mythic. Shire Sheriff, and another Bowmasters. Nice. Borderless foil. It's like Modern Horizons, but it has Commander cards. So is this secretly Modern Horizons 3? Modern Horizons 3, actual Commander Horizons 2. Unduriel, Foil Mythic. Ziggy says the dragon's expensive. Which one? Wait, which dragon? The Commander one? Cavern Horde Dragon? I'll sleeve it. Do a Gollum voice? My precious. You have a Bajuka Bog. Gimli, Mournful Avenger. Alright, we're almost finished up with box 1 here for Jeff. We got a ghoul. Mary, Esquire of Rohan. We have a 1 ring. Borderless. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Oh, it's Boseiju. Nice. Is that original Boseiju or is that the new one? And Eowyn. Alright. So Isengard from our final pack of box number 1. Let me tidy these piles on up here for Jeff. And then get into box number 2. Is the old Boseiju? Thanks, Ziggy. And Box said OG too. Thanks, Box. Jonathan says, what if someone on Whatnot pulls the 1 ring and they cut the stream and run? And then Invoked Albaz was saying, what if you find it? If I find it, whoever I open up, if I open the 1 ring for someone tonight, whoever I open it up for better buy me a PS5. Alright? If I pull you a $2 million card, I want a PS5 out of it. So I can play Final Fantasy 16 like all the cool kids. Alright, box 2 here for Jeff. We got another ghoul. Gandalf the Grey. Last March of the Ents. Jonathan said, I personally deliver Allie a PS5 and her favorite meal. Why, thank you. The Foot Hobbit. That card's so weird. That's my least favorite art. It's the weird Hobbit feet. Storm of Saruman. First time seeing that one. Gollum, Fanghorn, Tree Shepherd. Why is Soren in this set, dude? Weird. The Shire. Goldberry River Daughter. Who is very thick. They just made her very thick. Not a complaint, just an observation. Trust me, not a complaint. Eowyn, Shield Maiden. Wizards, Rockets, Grey Havens, and Eowyn, Fearless Knights, Borderless. Hey, Justice, welcome. Spiteful Banditry. Inn of the Prancing Pony. We got some bats. Gandalf the White, borderless foil. Man, that looks so cool. I like the panoramic borderless cards. Rising of the Day, foil and non-foil. Mines of Moria. Tom Bombadil. First time seeing him. Got Elrond's foil and Sauron's Bane. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth would be the one I'm most excited for. Like, Final Fantasy 16, like, I will wait. Like, I don't need to run out and buy a PS5 right now to play it. Like, I want to try and, like, watch a playthrough. And, like, not have spoilers until I'm watching the playthrough so I can kind of experience it as if I was playing the game. But I will want to run out and buy a PS5 for the next installment of 7. So, that's how I got my PS4. Is I waited until Remake came out, and I made sure I got a PS4 so I was ready to go when that came out. The Bath Song. Interesting. Elrond, Master of Healing. Fires of Mount Doom. Faramir. Balrog, Durin's Bane. Hey, Elliot, welcome. Press the Enemy. Sharky, Motivated Pony. Got a Ghoul Boy. Rivendell. Lobelia. Frodo, Adventurous Hobbits. There's a couple of ghouls here I didn't sleeve. So when Nazgul enters the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, put a +1/+1 counter on each wraith you control. The deck can have up to 9 cards named Nazgul, and it's got Death Touch. It's a 1/2 for 3. Alright. There's a Final Fantasy 16 PS5 bundle? Really? Glamdring. First time seeing that card. The Witch King of Angmar. First time seeing that card. We're seeing a lot of first time cards here in these boxes for Jeff. Alright, 2 packs to go. Berkshire says the Morgul knife sold 305. Ooh, nice. Mithril Coat. Also just sounds like a normal magic card. Gandalf Westward Voyager. Smeagol. Rosie Cotton and Witch King of Angmar foil. Ah, it's a digital code. Arwen, Mortal Queen. Forge Anew, Rapacious Guest, Elrond, Merry, Knights of Dol Amroth, the Shire Sheriff, and Lobelia for our last borderless. It's $5.59 for the bundle. That doesn't save you any money, though. That's literally just buying both things, isn't it? $4.99 for the PS5 and $59.99 for the game. Like, is the PS5 fancy? Like, is it blinged out Final Fantasy 16? Because if so, then that would be cool. But otherwise, I could, like, just go pick up a PS5 at Sam's Club. When I was there today, they had disc edition PS5s for $500. I was like, huh. It saves $10? Is the game $70? Ew. Ew, video games are expensive. Yeah, but if I pay an extra $10, I get the physical copy. You know how I am about digital things. Alright, let me tidy up here, then we'll get into a recap here for Jeff. Good night, Jeff. Take care. Jeff's headed out. But I will still recap. Alrighty. Alright. So, like I said, we did see a lot of cards for the first time here in these boxes for Jeff. Like the Tom Bombadil, the Witch King of Angmar, probably some of the Nazguls, or new Nazguls, if I had to guess. But let us start off with our Showcase Mythics. We had Saruman of Many Colors, which was new, Tom Bombadil, Witch King of Angmar, and the foil. These are all new showcase cards we hadn't seen until these boxes. The foils. We have Frodo, Sauron's Bane, Legolas, Master Archer, and Gandalf the Grey. Showcase foil rares. The collector's edition looks very cool. It has like the Ifrit statue and stuff, right? Pretty sure that's like been long sold out. I'll buy whatever collector's edition for Final Fantasy VII goes up. Because I got the super fancy one, which I actually unboxed here in the channel, my Tifa cosplay, long time ago. With the Cloud and the whatever the name of the bike is, Play Arts Kai, and everything. I unboxed that here on this channel. No, it's just a normal PS5? Ugh. They don't do cool wraps anymore for video game bundles. I still have my Dialga and Palkia Nintendo DS Lite. That's cool. It's literally got Dialga and Palkia on it. It's like, it's, but like we can't, it's 2023. You can put a wrap on a PS5. Like you're just cheap. So, for our borderless mythics, we had Pillar of the Parons, Storm of Saruman, Boseiju, who shelters all, Bojukabog, Shadow of the Enemy, Rings of Brighthearth, and Oboro, Palace in the Clouds. Lock-in says, the important question about collector's editions these days is if the game is included. Optimus Prime says, like the outfit. Hey, thanks, Optimus Prime. Appreciate that. And then for our regular foil mythics, we had Gandalf the White, Anduriel, Spiteful Banditry, Glamdring, and Arwen. Extended art foil mythics, we had Aragorn, Eowyn, and Frodo. And non-foils, Anduriel, Radagast the Brown, and Gandalf, Westward Voyager. And for all of our sleeve cards, we did have several Nazguls. We got a little squad of Nazguls. The one foil and 3 non-foils. All different ones, so 4 different Nazguls. Then we had a One Ring Extended Arts, Mythic, non-foil. Cavern Horde Dragon, Extended Arts, non-foil. And foil, borderless Orcish Bowmasters. And a regular foil Orcish Bowmasters. For our box toppers, I was actually there, Mako. I don't know if you saw me. I too was entering to win the free signed copies. And even earlier in the stream when they were giving away digital codes, I was here finishing up the AHL listings on eBay and then packing up mail while I had the stream up to enter the sweepstakes. We had Corehaven and Pachuca Bog for our box toppers. With that, let's wrap off these boxes here for Jeff. So thank you so much, Jeff, for letting me open up more fancy schmancy Magic the Gathering for you here on the channel. Really hope you enjoyed it and love these new additions to your collection. But with Jeff's 2 boxes, that does bring our first case to the end. To the end of our first case. One more case. We do have, next box starting off the case will be for Erich. And then 2 boxes for Christopher K, 1 box for Ricky, 1 box for Jimmy. And then, as I hit refresh, I still think box 12 is available. If no one hops on that, that will just be for sale in store. Never to be seen opened online, and you all will never know what is in there. Oh, you were trying to? Cool, Mako. Cool. There were so many people in the chat. It was crazy. I think it showed like 1.8 thousand viewers. All right, let me move this, and I'll be back. Break number 6, the box for Erich. Jamie just subscribed. Welcome, Jamie. Alrighty, let me update the queue number to 6 before I forget. Oop, there we go. Jonathan, imagine getting a Clive Full Art Yoshi P stamped card. That would be cool. Alrighty. Here is box number 1 of this case. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and hop on into it here for Erich by snapping into the corner. Fresh case. Fresh inner case. Check out our box topper. Mako can't wait for Pokemon 151 in English. I know, it's gonna be so good. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we have? We have Harrogrim, Sword of Rohan, Sword of Hearth and Home foil. I think we've seen this in non-foil. It is a gorgeous card, Sword of Hearth and Home. Alrighty. Pack 1. See what we can find here for Erich. Smeagol. Horn of the Mark. Fealty to the Realm. Frodo. Shadow of the Enemy. Quick Beam, Upstart Ent. The Shire. Every time we find the Shire card, I can hear doo-doo-doo in my head. You know, the start of the Shire theme. I can hear it every time. I'm like, why? Brain. There and back again. Tom Bombadil. Minas Tirith. File of Galadriel. Forge a new Legolas Greenleaf. Legolas. Gandalf the Grey. Doors of Durin. The One Ring. Get that sleeped up. Wake the Dragon. Got a Ghoulie Boy. Cloudstone Curio. Fangorn Tree Shepherd. Which show did I like better, House of the Dragon or Rings of Power? I have seen neither of them. Smeagol. Sting, the Glinting Dagger. Aragorn, the Uniter. What? Weird. We'll take it here for Erich. Definitely take 2 of those. Yes, sir. Fangorn, Tree Shepherd, Pippin's Bravery, and Aragorn, Company's Leader. That was very weird. Got 2 One Rings. That don't make sense. The same box. Alright, to the left side of the box. Smeagol. Display of Power. Smeagol! Why do we keep seeing the same Smeagol over and over and over again? This box has been having a lot of duplicates. Galadriel, Extended Art Mythic. Minas Tirith. Sting again. Gandalf, Westward Voyager. Boromir, Watcher in the Water. Faramir, Mines of Moria. Nasty End, Many Partings. And Sauron the Necromancer, foil rare. Flowering of the White Tree. Sauron's Ransom. Aragorn, King of Gondor. Oliphant, Gimli, Mournful Avenger. Showcase rare. Alright, the box got tired of hearing me say Smeagol! But that wraps off this box here for Erich. So we did have we had a lot of extended art mythics in this box. 2 One Rings, and 3 other non-foils, and 1 foil. That's pretty nuts, seeing as we had a box earlier with, like, 0. Kind of weird. A lot of repeats in this box, as you all noted. But we did find some good cards, so it's one of those times where it's like, hey, repeats, not bad. You know, if you're getting some of the top cards of the set over and over and over again. Let's take a look here. Start off with our showcase. We had Tom Bombadil Mythic. And for rare foils, we had Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn, Sam, Sauron, and Gimli. Borderless foil rares. We had the Shire ×2. Minas Tirith, Lobelia, and 2 Stings. Interesting. For our Mythic Borderless, we had Shadow of the Enemy, Elisar the Elfstone, and Osgiliath the Fallen Capital. 1 regular Mythic, Aragorn the Uniter. For extended arts, we had Galadriel, Watcher in the Water, and Aragorn with that Gandalf extended art foil. For our sleeve cards, we had our Box Toppers, Sword of Hearth and Home, 2 One Ring extended arts, and the Nazgul non-foil. With that, let's wrap off this box here for Erich. So thank you so much, Erich, for letting me open up some Magic the Gathering for you here. Really hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. Alrighty. With that, that does wrap off break number 6 of the night. Coming up, break number 7, we have another double box break. 2 boxes for Christopher K. So Christopher, if you're here in chat, make some noise. Your 2 boxes coming up next. Welcome, Captain MTG and Jake MTG. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me move this out of the way. 2 more boxes coming up next. Like I said, I think there is still 1 last box available. Hit refresh on orders. Yeah, that 1 box, box 12, the last box of this case, this one right here, is still available. If not, it'll be for sale in store tomorrow. Today, later, by tomorrow. I need more water. What do I think of the new 2D Mario Wonder game and the Mario RPG? The Mario RPG seems interesting to me. I've never really been that much of a Mario person, but the RPG game looked like interesting. Like in a Mario RPG game, what? And then I like the way Wonder looked. It just those kind of side scrollers are not really my thing. I'll probably watch a bit of it online. It looked good. It's just not really my kind of game. Hey, Monster, welcome. All right, let me go ahead and update the queue number to 7 here for Christopher K. Christopher, if you're here, make some noise. Earlier, we opened up a box for a different Chris, and we did find a non-serialized ring. Next 2 boxes. Alrighty. My ears. I almost knocked my ears off. Do I watch Demon Slayer? No. I cannot get over... What's his name? Zenitsu? The guy that just screams? I can't. I can't. When people say it's good, it'd be like, I trust you that it's a good series. I cannot stand him whatsoever. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Break number 7 by Snap Snap into the corner. And what we're going to do here for Christopher is I think what we did for Jeffrey is that we're going to open up and take all the packs out of both boxes. And just know which stack is which, so that we can keep track of which is box 1, which is box 2, just out of curiosity's sake. So box 1 here. It would just make my life easier to have all the packs out to start. Alright, that's box 2. Alright, let's check out our box toppers here for Christopher. See if we can find another Surge foil. We have not seen a Surge foil out of the box toppers, just pack pulled. Box topper number 1, we have Ancient Tomb, Balance Tomb. This is a card we haven't seen whatsoever. Very cool. Nice, Ancient Tomb. Are their box toppers hard to open? Not particularly. And they're not, like, super easy. But... Alright, box topper pack number 2. We do have Fangorn Forest, so Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. So Yavimaya and an Ancient Tomb here, not bad at all. This is why we had a Surge Foil Shadow Spear and a non-serialized human ring in Elvish language. Elrond, Master of Healing. Arwen, Mortal Queen. Got a Ghoulie Boy. Minas Morgul. Mines of Moria. Food token. Do you have any Pokemon 151? We do not get Japanese product at the shop, no. Argonath, Pillars of the King is the Ozolith. That's a new one. That's cool. Knights of Dol Amroth. Wizards Rockets, Tom Bombadil foil. Mithril Coats. Horn of Gondor. Grey Host Reinforcements. Eowyn, borderless foil. Shire. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Forge anew. King of the Oathbreakers. Fires of Mount Doom. Delighted Halfling. Legolas. Forge anew. Motivated Pony. Interesting. Bridge of Khazad-dûm, which is Ensnaring Bridge. Oh, that's cool. Another one we hadn't seen. New cards. Love it. Love it. We got a Sting. Foil. Have I ever pulled a God Rare? Like, what do you mean, Jonathan? I'm not familiar. You mean like a God Pack? There's been some Bushiroad products that have had God Packs that, yes, I have. I'm not really familiar with God Rare, though. Palantir of Orthanc. Farmer Cotton. 3 rings for the Elven Kings. Rings of Bright Hearth. Oh, from Dragon Ball Super? No. Eowyn, Shield Maiden. Galadriel, Elven Queen, foil. It's our playmat. That's all covered up. You guys can't even see it. See, Mako, you understand my struggles. Orcish Bowmasters, nice. It's interesting, we have found this as a borderless foil more than we found it as a regular foil rare. We've seen like 4 of those and only 1 regular foil rare. Weird. Weird. I like the Whooper, Jonathan. Got our normal Whoopers. Yes! Ring goes south. Orcish Bowmasters. Storm of Saruman. Foil. No, we have the blue Whoopers. Normal Whoopers. We're in the trailer. Regular Johto Whoopers. Bloopers. As opposed to poopers. I did order a pooper plushie today. They finally released the pooper plush. Oh, I got one. As well as some, like, Charmander Funko Pop. Mako says, I actually love the original Wooper more than Paldean Wooper. They're both wonderful. I was gonna say, I don't know if I would have fallen in love with Wooper as much if I saw Paldean Wooper first, like if that was the first one to exist. But then I just thought of like me seeing Paldean Wooper in the trailer and he's just like, ah, and I'm like, oh my god. No, I would have fallen in love with Wooper anyways, whether he's brown or blue. Because it doesn't look like that different. Like, he's really not that different. He's just brown, and, like, his antennas are a little different. They're just a different shape. They're not crazy. It's not crazy difference like some of the other regional forms of Pokemon are. Like Alolan Exeggutor, or, like, Galarian Meowth in Persian are just really weird looking. Right, like Alolan Muck was just like a reskin. And like Paldean Wooper is also just kind of a reskin. I'm excited for the Glow Pikmin. I need to pre-order Pikmin 4. Witch King of Angmar. I was waiting for someone to have like a cool pre-order bonus, and the only thing I can see is Walmart has like a water bottle. But I don't want to go to Walmart, so I'll just go get it at GameStop. And then also, the Pikmin 1 and 2 compilation HD remaster is also coming out on physical. I'm gonna order that too. You know me, I hate digital games. I hate the internet. I want to, if I'm gonna spend, look, if I'm gonna spend like $50, $60, $70 on a video game, I want to be able to touch it. You know? Like, nothing, like, I get it. Have all your games in the cloud, so if you have, like, a PlayStation account, like, you can go between PlayStations and your PS4 to PS5, and all of it's there, it's all good, it's all one big PlayStation family, and it, but look, if I'm spending $60, $70 on a video game, I want to touch it. I don't want it to just be in, like, electromagnetic waves in the sky. Box says, Berserker looks like a fuzzy hardcore kid. It's my spirit animal. That's not how it works. I know it's not, but it sounds cool. But it's like, I get it. As someone that doesn't have a lot of space, like, I totally get why it's good to, like, not have to have physical games. I totally get that it would have been super sick that I could just pre-download Final Fantasy 16 and start playing it yesterday at midnight. And not have to, like, oh, I have to wait till GameStop opens to go pick it up and then bring it home and have it download and then have it update and do, like, whatever patch, you know? Like, I remember I put in Final Fantasy VII Remake in my PS4. I was so excited I had to wait, like, another 2 hours. I was like, because it had to, like, set itself up. And I'm like, what? I remember when you used to just be able to put video games into, like, your system and then it just works. You know? Like you buy a cartridge of Pokemon Platinum, you pop it in your DS, you're ready to go. Watcher in the water. First Order says that's why I'm all digital. Like, I totally get it. I can't. If I can buy something as a physical copy, I will. Ooh, Dawn of a New Age, foil mythic, gorgeous card. Boxes blow the cart so it works better. The only thing I'm blowing is a gasket while I wait for my game to update. Saruman, the White Hands. You got a Nazgul coming up. Why are you in a weird spot, Mr. Nazgul? Yo, the horse's eyes light up. That's so cool. I will say, I've been loving this set. It's been fun. It's been fun. Hey, Jeremy. Welcome to the danger zone. Whatever that means. I know it was the old tech. I'm just saying. It's crazy how Wi-Fi is just like normal, right? And like having data is normal. Like, it's not common to like have a house that like, oh, we just don't have Wi-Fi anymore. I remember having to see like flyers at like GameStop or Toys R Us for like events to like download stuff like in-game, and then, you know, or see on the computer, but like it was a desktop hooked up to Ethernet, and like having to be like, Mom, we gotta go to the library so I can go on the library Wi-Fi so I can download this new special DLC mission for my Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia before the window closes for the mystery, you know, because it was like a, like, you know, mystery gift codes and whatnot, you know, and like the DLC was like free, you know. I was like, we gotta go to the library to go use their Wi-Fi. You know, now it's just like, it's like, bro, you don't got Wi-Fi? What do you live in the Stone Age? You know? It's just like, for me, it's like, it's interesting because there's people like a couple years younger than me that really don't remember a life like pre-computer or like pre-even DVD player. Like, they don't remember like VHS tapes and stuff and having to like rewind it and being a kid, not having a cell phone, you know? It's just, it's weird. Minas Tirith. Am I tired? I am tired. Are we opening for the content? We're opening for fun. Because the shop was gonna open up all of these boxes, and then we decided that we're not gonna open any of them. We're just gonna sell them all to customers. Ooh, Gemstone Caverns. Oh, One Ring. Hey, cool. Crazy Aces Alley, what are you, 200 years old? I don't look a day over 200, do I? Reflecting Pool. The bats. Another Saruman borderless foil. Jonathan says, Allie looks 25. Good. I'm fine with that. Usually I get people tell me they think I'm in my 30s. And then sometimes you guys in chat think I'm like 20 or like 18. It's weird. I've never had someone actually tell me I look my age. In recent times. I mean, I'm sure it's happened at some point in my life. But Saruman of many colors. Get it, guys? Because he's multicolor. How many boxes left? 2 more, unless someone scoops up the 12th and final box. Lost Isle Calling. I remember I was so jealous of my mom. My mom got it like a Target. It was like the hottest thing. It was this tiny little red flip phone. I was like, it flips, that's so cool. I still think flip phones are cool. I think probably for just because of that. Like there's some, I think it's a Motorola, where it's like a flip phone, but you flip it open and it's like keyboard and then like an actual screen. Like a touch screen too, and I'm like, that's really cool. And I'm like, that seems like it'd be a pain in the butt, but I kind of want one just because it looks cool. I don't think they're very popular though. Speagle! You got a Ghoulie Boy. Mines of Moria. Sauron, Lord of the Rings! Guys, they said the thing again! My mom also had a phone that had a keyboard at one point too. And Derpa Derpa Deuce is the Motorola Razr Plus. All right, this is the last pack here for Christopher. There and back again. Barad-dûr. Lash of the Balrog. Pippin's Bravery. And the Balrog. Durin's Bane. Alrighty. Do I have kids? No. No. Box is the Kermit voice, lol. Box, I don't think you've experienced Kermit Mania. There was one stream I just spoke only in Kermit for 2 hours. And his soul rings. Coach, box 1 had an English non-serialized soul ring. Or an Elvish non-serialized soul ring, excuse me. That does wrap off these 2 boxes here for Christopher. Let me tidy up. Then, of course, we'll get into our recap. Jeremy says she has a lizard that's like a kid. And then Daniel says her squishmallows are her children. Which I cannot argue with that either. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start our recap with our showcase mythics. We had 1 foil Tom Bombadil and the non-foil Gandalf the White. For our showcase foil rares, we had Frodo, Gandalf the Grey, Galadriel, Legolas, Sam, and Faramir. For our borderless mythic and rare foils, we had the Balrog, Gimli, Lost Isle Calling, Saruman, Galadriel, Rivendell, Lobelia, Storm of Saruman, Merry, Sting, Delighted Halfling, Eowyn, and Mines of Moria. For our Mythic Borderless non-foils, we have a good bit in the 2 boxes. Reflecting Pool, Gemstone Caverns, which is gorgeous. This card is gorgeous. I want us to find this in foil in one of our boxes coming up. Pillar of the Parons, Yavimaya, Rings of Bright Hearth, Ensnaring Bridge. This is also a really cool one. The Ozolith, and Minas Morgul, which was our first box topper foil of the night. Cabal Coffers. And for our regular foil mythics, Witch King of Angmar, Dawn of a New Age, and Saruman of Many Colors. Extended Art Mythic Foils, Galadriel, Aragorn, Sauron. The non-foil Extended Art Mythics, we had an Arwen, Palantir of Orthanc, Eowyn, the Watcher in the Water, and Saruman the White Hands. For our sleeved cards, it have a couple Nazguls, a couple Orcish Bowmasters, a ring, and our box toppers. So, it have 2 non-foil Nazguls with different arts, then a third one, foil, different arts as well, different Nazgul, 1 ring borderless, Orcish Bowmasters, foil and non-foil, Fangorn Forest is Yavimaya, and Balanced Tomb is Ancient Tomb. First time we've seen that card as well. With that, let's wrap off these boxes here for Christopher. So thank you so much, Christopher, for letting me open up some magic for you here on the channel. I really hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. All right, that does wrap off break number 7. Mako says, missed the Alley Play videos where you did different voices. Maybe you'll do it again when Ace Attorney 7 comes out. We'll just have to see if and when that comes out, Mako. Alrighty. We go ahead and unsnap. Move all of this out of the way. When I come back, we do have a box for Ricky Owls. So Ricky, if you're here, make some noise. Your booster box coming up next. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and update to 8 here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Okay. Looks like still no new order coming through. Still some time if anyone wants to grab box 12. If not, like I said, it'll just be available in store. All right, break number 8 here. You know, we haven't seen a Soul Ring since box number 1. This is box number 9 here. No, box 10 actually. So, it's been quite a while since we've seen a Soul Ring. Would be nice to find a serial numbered one. Let's go ahead and see what we can find here. Break 8 by. That's a weak snap. Let's run that back. There we go. Yes, it is 2:34 in the morning, Jonathan. All right, for Ricky. Alrighty. Check out our box topper. See what we can find. Do have another Sword of Hearth and Home. So Heragrim, Sword of Rohan. Foil. And Pac-Man. Oh, Jonathan's also from Florida. Pippin. Press the Enemy. Sam. It's a mythic. Got a Ghoulie Boy. Aragorn, Company Leader. One Ring, Foil Mythic, sleeve that up. Glowing. Witch King of Angmar. Sauron, the Necromancer, foil rare. Daniel's in Central Time, just an hour behind. Horn of the Mark. Flowering Tree. Smeagol! Gandalf the White, foil mythic. Lobelia. Ooh, Cavern of Souls! That looks so cool. Pass of the Dead. And Gimli, foil, showcase. Isildur's Fateful Strike, Dawn of a New Age. Nib's doing well. It's not actually a new enclosure, just like new dirt and everything. It's like refreshed. I mean, it is literally a Cavern of Souls, Ziggy. Or, Zwei. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. That's my excuse. Scroll of Isildur. Spiteful Banditry. Have I played Diablo 4? No, it's not really my kind of game. Yo, imagine the One Ring was crimped. Just like this card coming up here is Wizard's Rackets. Mount Doom. Doom. Bag end is Horizon Canopy. That's cool. Man, I like these box toppers. They're sick. These are sick cards. I should play Honkai Star Rail. You think I'd like it? Isn't it kind of like Genshin Impact? I don't actually know what Genshin Impact is. I just know people are obsessed over it and it's a gacha game. My gacha game of choice is going to be Ever Crisis. Because I just want to look at pretty CGI graphics of Sephiroth. you know, as an intellectual. That's what I'd like to do in my free time. That may or may not exist. Saruman, borderless. Bilbo. Hey, and with the $1.99 super chat says Allie hasn't fainted, so guess no ring yet. Hey, thank you for that, Andon. Really appreciate it. Is that 2019 Marvel or whatever Marvel Flare Psylocke high number base card by Peach Momoko? Is that what I'm looking at on your profile picture? We have Corehaven once again. Sam, Loyal Attendant, foil. By the same developer, it's turn-based JRPG. Story is amazing. Gotcha elements aren't even needed because they give you so many free characters. I like story. Hugh the Entwood. Tom Bombadil. Flame of Anor. There's so many Spiegels! I'm gonna accidentally say it opening up Platinum tomorrow. Look, if we pull a Schmeagol card out of O-Pee-Chee Platinum, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, nice, Andon. Alright, last pack here for Ricky. Shire. Spiteful Banditry. Minas Tirith. Our last borderless. So alright, let's tidy up and get into our recap here for Ricky. I didn't sleeve up this one ring because I am a hater. Alrighty. We have not seen a soul ring since box number 1. It's getting a little awkward, you guys. I do hope we see another. Although at this time, there is only one more chance. There is still a box remaining. However, we only have one more box in the queue. I mean, I don't know, Mako. We'll see. I believe cases are only 8 boxes, so it's not like a large case, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. That'll be a game time decision. But for Ricky, let's start off with our Showcase Mythics. Foil Gandalf the White, Tom Bombadil non-foil, and the Witch King of Angmar. 3 foil rares, Sauron, Gimli, and Faramir. And I am saying someone needs to buy the last box. That is exactly what I'm saying. Sam, Loyal Attendant, Extended Art Foil. Hugh the Entwood, Dawn of a New Age, and Sam, Loyal Attendant, Extended Art Non-Foil Mythic. JDM says, how many boxes you opened so far? This was box number 10. We had 1 regular Mount Doom foil mythic. Borderless mythics, we had Cavern of Souls. I'm going to sleeve that. Horizon Canopy. I'm also going to sleeve that. Saruman, Corehaven, Spiteful Banditry. Then for borderless mythic and rare foils, Minas Tirith, Flame of Anor, Frodo, Sauron's Bane, Boromir, Spiteful Banditry, the Shire, and Aragorn. For our sleeve cards, as I mentioned, just sleeved up the Cavern of Souls and the Horizon Canopy. We also had a regular foil mythic, 1 ring, the Nazgul, non-foil, and for a box topper, we had the Sword of Hearth and Home foil, Hairgrim, Sword of Rohan. Well, that does it here for this box for Ricky. So thank you so much, Ricky, for letting me open up some magic for you here on the channel. Really hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. Alrighty. Break number 8 has come to a close. Let me unsnap. Move this on out of the way. When I come back, we'll be getting into maybe our final box of the night. That'll be for Jimmy C. Break number 9. Let me take a look. Little look-sees. All right, Andon went ahead and grabbed the final box. Could not left that stone unturned. See if we can find something crazy in there. So let me get that added to our queue description. Alrighty, so we are now all sold out. We are opening up both full cases to know exactly what was found in this second half of the Master. As I mentioned earlier, we were going to have a full Master case tonight, but we did run out in store through pre-release weekends. So, Bossman did take 2 of the inner cases out of the Master. No one found in the box toppers, or I think just at all, any of the Surge foils. We did pack pull a Surge foil earlier tonight, but we haven't found one out of the box toppers. So that still potentially is out there. But yeah, so last 2 boxes still to come. Break number 9 for Jimmy up next, and then we'll close things out with box 12 for Andon afterwards. But I gotta move this first, and then I'll be right back. And Ziggy says, thanks for taking the temptation away from me. Alright, let's update that queue number to 9 here for Jimmy C. Jimmy, if you're here in chat, make some noise. How many cases in a Master? There's 4 of these. 4 of these little 6-box inners in a Master. So 24 total. Alrighty. We haven't seen a Soul Ring since box number 1. Let's see if we can find a second, maybe another Surge foil, all kinds of crazy stuff, a serial numbered card here in this set. Jump on into it. Box number 11 total. Break number 9 here for Jimmy. Let's snap it to the corner. And here we go. All right, let's check our box topper. All right, we do have Bojuka Bog, so Barrow Downs, Bojuka Bog foil. Do you think we saw another box tonight with the Bojuka Bog for the box topper? Alrighty, let's get to it. War of the Last Alliance. Ring of Barahir, Sword of the Animist. Gothmog, Frodo. Our food token. Faramir. Sauron's Ransom, Grima, Saruman's Footman, Legolas, Shadow of the Enemy, foil mythic, One Ring to rule them all, Forge anew, Gollum, Obsessed Stalker, Sam, Balance Tomb, non-foil, Balrog, Eowyn, Glowing, One Ring, Borderless, nice, Balrog, Extended Arts, Smeagol, Grey Havens, Boromir, foil rare, Sauron, Dark Lord, Minas Tirith, Barad-dûr. We're sleeved up the ring. Let's do that. There and back again. There's that dragon. Sauron, the Dark Lord. Sauron, the Necromancer. Éomer. Shards of Narsil. Nazgul. Pippin, foil rare. Radagast the Brown, Extended Arts. Chat, I just had a very dumb, sudden realization of why a booster pack is called a booster pack. It is 3 a.m. and I have realized that a booster pack boosts your deck. Like, it's boosting your card pool. You know, instead of buying when you buy a precon and then you buy booster packs, it's to improve your deck, to get more cards. Many Partings. Fangorn. Hugh the Entwood. Display of Power. Got Elrond. Mount Doom. Gimli. Elrond. Full art foil. Or foil borderless. And... yeah, that's what I was just thinking of, Nicholas. Because I was thinking back, like... I feel like everyone had that, like, Pokemon base set starter deck with the Machamp, right? But I remember having an Alakazam deck. And then also getting some packs. And I don't know why. I was just sitting here opening up this product, thinking about it. And I was like, wait. It was to boost that starter deck. And then I felt compelled to share my stupidity. That it just clicked. After many years. Saruman Extended Art Foil. Late Night Epiphany. Jeremy says, mega brain, big brain, 3 a.m. thoughts. And with the 99-cent upside down smiley super sticker. That's how I feel right now. Thank you, Andon. Appreciate it. But with that does wrap off this box here for Jimmy. So we did find another ring. We found another one of those dragons, another Nazgul, and a lot of cool cards. Let me tidy up our piles. Then we can get into our recap. Take a look at the pulls. All right, so let's take a look. We did have Sauron, the Dark Lord. Showcase Mythic. 4 Showcase Foil Rares. Frodo, Boromir, Sauron, and Pippin. For Mythics and Rares, Shadow of the Enemy, Eowyn, Barad-dûr, Eomer, Delighted Halfling, Fangorn, and Elrond. For Mythics, did have Rings of Barahir, Balin's Tomb, Shards of Narsil, and Mount Doom. Let's sleeve up the Ancient Tomb. I know we pulled one earlier and I didn't sleeve it, but thinking about it is I should sleeve the Ancient Tomb. And then Sauron, Hugh the Entwood for our foil mythics. And for extended art mythics, we had the foil Saruman, the White Hands, and Radagast the Brown, non-foil. Sleeved up cards, you guys just saw me sleeve up the Ancient Tomb. We had one Nazgul, a Cavern Horde Dragon, one ring extended arts, and our box topper was the foil Bajuka Bog. With that, does wrap off this opening here for Jimmy. So thank you so much, Jimmy, for letting me open up some magic for you here on the channel. Really hope you enjoyed it and love these new additions to your collection. Well, chat, we do have one more box remaining. I'm out of these size top loaders, so I'll need to get more. Otherwise, I would have put all these sleeve cards into a top loader, but I'll take care of it afterwards. With that leaves us with one last box to go. So coming up next for Andon, do have the final box of this case, box number 12, final box of the night, and our last chance to pull a serial number card. Now we started off tonight with one non-serialized human elven language ring, the Soul Ring. Saw that box 1. I've not seen another one. We did see a Surge foil tonight, but not out of the box topper bags. It's very exciting to see what we're going to be finding in this final box coming up next. So let me move this out of the way, and then we'll get back into that. No, Ziggy, no. No. Don't do that. Alrighty. Alright. So let's update the queue number to 10. 10th and final box here. Alright, Andon. You ready? Chat? You ready? Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Bye. Solid snapping into the corner. Here we go. All right. Box topper. Box topper. Oh, we have Castle Ardenvale. First time we've seen this one here. Medusel, Golden Hall of Adoris. Cool. First Castle Ardenvale. And then I have been requesting that if whoever I pull the ring for buys me a PS5. That's been my request. One ring to rule them all. Press the enemy. Faramir. Witch King of Angmar. Spiteful Banditry. Gloin. Anduril. Smeagol! How would you guys rate my Smeagol impression? Mount Doom. Foil. That looks so good. Call the ring. Lighted Halfling. Got a Ghoul Bro. Caver Souls. Sick. Fangorn and Shire Sheriff. Fangorn. Weird. It's like I just glitched out. Mako says 8 of 10. Jonathan says voice acting material. Daniel says haven't heard it enough. Just wait. Just wait till I pull another Smeagol card. I do. I find it funny. That's why I say Smeagol every time we find a Smeagol card. It's just good. I like it. I don't know. Boromir. Aragorn, King of Gondor. Saruman, the White Hands. Erwin, Mythic Foil. Gemstone Caverns. Glittering Caves of Algorand. Alright, second half of the box. When I open Pokemon, I gotta do every Pokemon's voice as I open? That would take forever. Balrog. Rivendell foil. Was my best Pokemon impression? I am not good at Pokemon impressions. I don't know if I'd be good at any of them. We got the ring, not the right one. Not a bad one, not a wrong one. Not the one ring. And a foil Nazgul. Is a nice box. Tom Bombadil Mythic. We've not seen a Smeagol. I think the microphone's tired of hearing me scream. Glamdring. Pippin, foil rare. Alright. That looks really cool there. Last pack. This is a very shiny pack wrapper. Alright. So, Generous Ents. Fog on the Barrow Downs. Deceive the Messenger. Smite the Deathless. Jundane Rangers. Rosie Cotton of South Lane. Plains. Faramir. Goldberry, River Daughter. Windswift Slice. Frodo. Rivendell. Aragorn, the Uniter. Legolas, Counter of Kills. Gandalf the Grey. And a food token to wrap things on off. So we did not find that one-of-one ring, but we still had a very nice box here to wrap us off. Some really good cards, especially those box topper non-foils. So let me go ahead and tidy up these piles, then get into the recap here for Andon. So thank you so much, Andon, for letting me open up this box for you here. Really hope you enjoyed it and love these new additions to your collection. Alrighty. And it says, box contents are yours to do with as you please, Allie. Thanks and get some rest. Oh, thank you, Andon. Gift box. You sure? You sure? It was a nice box. Don't let chat convince you your box was bad and it's all garbage. You had good cards. But thank you, Andon. Thank you, thank you. And let's do our recap. We did have two non-foil showcases. Witch King of Angmar Tom Bombadil. Showcase foil rares, Pippin and Gandalf. And for our mythic and rare borderless foils, Lost Isle Calling, Galadriel, Rivendell, Balrog, Flame of Anor, Delighted Halfling, Fangorn, Mount Doom, Spiteful Banditry. We did have 3 non-foil borderless, Gemstone Caverns, Corehaven, and Aragorn the Unifier. 2 regular mythic foils, Glamdring and Arwen the Mortal Queen. Saruman, the White Hand, extended art foil mythic, and 2 non-foils, and Duril and Aragorn. For our sleeve cards, we did have the Castle Ardenvale, Cavern of Souls, Nazgul, foil and non-foil, and a 1-ring extended arts. With that does wrap off this box here. Thank you so much, Andon, for letting me open it on up for you. Really hope you enjoyed it and had fun trying to hunt down that 1 ring. And with that does it here for our 10th and final break tonight. And I have something to tell you guys. I have something to admit. The ears are not real. I'm sorry. I did not grow pointy ears. I know. I'm a poser. Past 3 hours and 12 minutes of my life, I've been lying to you guys about my ears. But yes, with that, it is 3:12 in the morning. So, if you're on the West Coast, it was still a midnight release party, as it is after midnight for you guys watching. But it was a lot of fun. I know, I shattered your guys' image. Just, it gets worse. Ah! What is this creature? Look, it gets worse. It was not actually Arwen, it was just me. Sorry. It was just me. It was actually indeed not an elf waifu. But just your regular cringe YouTuber. The lies, I know. I have shattered the illusion. But no, lots of fun here tonight. I am tired though, man. Why does this have to be like Friday morning? But no, I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. All of you. Boxes cringe, yes. That is me. I appreciate you all hanging out tonight. Appreciate all of those of you who let me open up boxes here to celebrate the release of this insane product. Insane. We didn't find any serial number cards. We did find that soul ring. We did find fancy schmancy surge foil. But yeah, curious to see if and when that 1 ring pops up, where it'll be. If it'll be out of a bundle, if it'll be out of like a Walmart hanger pack, if it'll be out of a shop, if a sports person opens it, if a celebrity opens it, if a YouTuber opens it. Super cringe? Good. Even better. I'm curious to see where that ring popped up. Did not pop up here. I think we do have some packs available in stores. Maybe in store. That'd be nuts. Someone pulled it in store. But yeah, for me, this is going to do it for me here tonight. Like I said, more content coming tomorrow. Peachy Platinum Hockey, brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles of Legends, Monstrous Revenge. Should be a personal break as well as a special mail opening. So, hope you all will tune in for that. And then Derpa Derpa Doo says it was just pulled. Really? That would be weird timing. Shannon says, thanks, Allie. Fun stuff. Almost as fun as Final Fantasy cards. Yeah, it looks like it already was pulled. I wonder if it got pulled before release date and it was just saved to be announced after midnight. Huh. Smeagol? There's a last Smeagol for you, Daniel. All right. With that is going to do it for me here in this one. Like I said, I appreciate you all tuning in. Those of you who have to get up and go to work early in the morning, best of luck getting to sleep pretty quickly and getting a lot of rest. But for me tonight, Jeremy says maybe another hoax. A bunch of fakes have been posted. Jonathan says now boxes will be $99. Cost on these boxes was so much. Pancake with the pancake emojis. Thank you, Pancake. Say goodnight like Gollum. I only know how to say Smeagol. That's it. I got nothing else. There's no more gas in the tank. But with that is going to do it for me here in this one. Thank you so much, everyone, tuning in. Hope you all will join me again tomorrow. And if not, I'll be back here with our regularly scheduled live programming Saturday nights. So take care, have fun, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye. That rhymed. Good night, everyone.